I'm King Ross, and you're my loyal subjects. And here are this week's WTF Moments from WWE Raw. Everybody is confused by the Shane McMahon versus Undertaker rivalry. Byron Saxton thinks that if Taker loses, it's going to be his last match ever. That's not right. Vince told us that it'll be Taker's last Mania, not his last match overall. Next, the crowd are confused. Taker predicted that this WrestleMania will not be his last, which was greeted with the loudest pop, potentially of the evening. Surely they all want Shane McMahon to win, which means Undertaker would lose. Nobody knows whether they're coming or going. And finally, we even have the dead man himself who's confused. He says that Vince McMahon's blood will be on his hands after the event. But he's fighting for the man, and he's fighting for his company. It's only Q and Sal from Impractical Jokers. But what the hell happened to Murr? He looks like a giant baby. Look, it's Shane McTan. McTan, the bronzed warrior, the golden god. Oh, punny. Taker? Shane's been his dad's bitch since the day he was born? I don't think so. Now, we've all seen Shane McMahon's Twitter and the MMA train he's been going through. But those strikes on Taker, they look flimsier than Sting's neck. Oh, sorry, Sting. Now, that elbow itself is a WTF moment on its own. But Shane missed. Where on earth have Shane McMahon's abs come from? The tanning and the abs. No, I was never confused. Michael Cole calls the 46-year-old Shane McMahon a young man. That's Shane McMahon, who's 4 years away from being 50. What's that? Michael Cole's 47. Oh, well, that's why he's saying it, their midlife crisis. It seems those tights Chris Jericho wore in last week's episode were just the start. He actually called himself the best in the world. That one belongs to CM Punk, didn't you know? Sandow? Raw? No. That's a WhatCulture sign there. You keep those coming. Dem boos for Roman. They were loud and continuous and painful to hear. Xavier Woods playing that Mexican tune we all know at Alberto Del Rio. I think that's a little tiny bit racist. Once again, JBL compares the League of Nations to the Four. You know what he says, it's the same every week, but he keeps saying it. It's so wrong, why doesn't he stop? Jonathan Coachman twerking with the New Day. It's exactly as it sounds. Michael Cole claimed that the Ultimate Warrior wanted his Warrior Award to be for people who dealt with hardships and pain while making the world around them a better place. Wrong! Now, I hate to be the one that has to shit on WWE's parade when they're being nice to people, but the Ultimate Warrior did not want this. He wanted the Warrior Award to be for those unsung heroes behind the scenes in WWE. Paul Heyman said weapon and got all defensive about it, and I have no idea why. A weapon is a weapon. Dean Ambrose and his little red wagon full of weapons. Is that gimmick infringement, I hear you cry? Doesn't he know that New Jack used to do that? Doesn't he know what New Jack does to people? Run, Dean, run! 2 lengthy authority promos in one night. By golly, we're lucky people, aren't we? And the surprise diva in the 10 women tag team match is Eva Marie. No, God, please, God, no! 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 Those chants during the 6-man tag match. RVD got a mention, New Day got plenty of mentions, but when CM Punk's name arrived, the crowd booed. And I thought it was cool to chant for CM Punk. Then again, I am wearing a crown and a cape. Stardust spanking Ziggler. Both JBL and Michael Cole confirmed that the Roman Reigns Triple H match will be the main event of WrestleMania. I mean, it's not like the Taker Shane match means anything more, does it? Oh, the whole company's on the line. Both men are liked. It'll be the feel-good moment when Shane wins, maybe. No, we're going to end with Roman Reigns being booed. Oh, that'd be great. China chance. You remember China, the big woman. This is quite funny because everyone wants to see her in the Hall of Fame, but Triple H reckons if his daughters Google China, all they'll see is naked women and willies going places. But if you Google Snoop Doggy Dogg, you'll see that he's famous for rapping, but you'll also see that he's famous for a fondness of a certain green herb. Now let's say it like it is. That swan dive by Roman Reigns at the end of Raw was absolutely amazing. Then it was followed up by chants of "You still suck." Oof, imagine being Roman Reigns. Tough gig. And that's it for this week's WTF Moments. I've been King Ross, and you've been my loyal subjects. You can follow me on Twitter at RossOnWrestling. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.